This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Okay, interesting. Goes for goal, and he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Messi, and here's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maguire drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think of.
He's given it away! Fred. Fred. Martial! He's done very well to get to that.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's had a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority...
It's Martial! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Dembele. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona got themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Martial pings it out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That had to be more accurate. Arthur plays it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goes direct to the front line. Arthur. Dembele plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. Griezmann with a shot! And out to safety. Whipped in. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Griezmann floats one over. Clears it out of harm's way. Now can he finish? Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate. Messi! Great reaction. Luis Suarez with the cross. Thinks he's got rid of that. Wan-Bissaka goes upfield. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Up he gets! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Griezmann did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Arthur shot a goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Fred has made his mark on this game. Shaw. Griezmann. Dembele has created 1 goal already. And here's Suarez. That's a throw. Fred. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Has gone out. Griezmann is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Roberto.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Maguire. Shaw. Fred. Maguire. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Lindelof.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maguire. Fred goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the counter is on. Martial was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Griezmann, plays it out wide.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward. And it's Rashford. Dembele. Deftly done. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto. Back into the middle. Lindelof gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Crossed in, and he's there to cut it out.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Roberto. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.